And I also thought like you were too much for me, like too good for me. So I thought like, yeah, someone like me cannot be with a girl like her, like you're out of my league.
Welcome to this video. We are twin flames, Daniel and Carmen, twin flames in union. And today I am going to interview my twin flame, the divine masculine, how he felt during separation, what your divine masculine is moving through as well, because Daniel here is basically role modeling how every divine masculine feels, as they are all kind of moving through the same on a conscious or soul level. So stay tuned. It's going to be very juicy and insightful for your journey, and you will get to understand your divine masculine deeper and what they are moving through. So we all know how the divine feminine feels, right? I assume you are the feminine watching right now. And now we want to really know about the divine masculine. What is going on in their life when you can see them? So my first question to Daniel, the divine masculine, is how did you feel when you first got aware of our connection?
At first, I felt very happy that I finally found my one true love. But then I started to feel very unsure and then confident. And I thought it was too easy for me. Like, I thought love like this could not be so easy to attain, so easy to get. And I thought like, no, this person is not for me. It's probably someone else's person. Like, I still need to go through bigger challenges, the bigger difficulties before I can find my one person. And I also thought like you were too much for me, like too good for me. So I thought like, yeah, someone like me cannot be with a girl like her, like you're out of my league. I was feeling very unconfident, and I wanted to not run away from those feelings, but I really wanted to accept like this is not for me. Like my person is something to my level.
Interesting. This is how your divine masculine might feel about you too right now, because you're triggering your twin flame, since you are one at the core and you mirror each other's consciousness. So now we want to know, of course, what did change your mind? How did you end up actually with me?
Well, after feeling into this, we had a conversation, and I told you like you are not my twin flame. And I did that because I felt like you were too good for me. Like, oh no, she must not be because she's so good. And I need to go to explore someone else, someone more, to what I thought was like my level or where I was. And I had to get clear on all these persons and kind of, work on my self-esteem and my standards. And I had to know I didn't date other people at all, but I get to know other girls to get clear and feel like, okay, even though she feels like too good for me, I don't find someone else as close to me or that can match me. Because in those moments when we talk, you were different. We were always joking, and you understood my humor. And even though we were not physically together or going through the same thing, like physically, you understood me better than everyone else, what I was moving through, what was going on in my life. So in a way, I was denying the connection because I thought it was too good for me, but I wanted to like get more of it, and I was working on my own spiritual healing. And after finally accepting that I could be loved, or accepting love in my life, you came back again to me and you told me I was your twin flame again. But this time I didn't deny it.
Interesting. The funny thing is that I denied it too, like our connection. And I also ran to other people and was like, I have to explore here something. So you were at the core actually doing the same to each other and actually feeling the same, even though it may look different on the outside. What's the most important thing you want me to understand about you as the divine masculine?
I think what I want from you most of the time is for you to understand me. I think sometimes just allow me to move through my feelings. What I want from you is understanding, because 90% of the times I don't understand my own feelings. And so I need time to process them and understand them and get clear on what I am feeling, because sometimes I think, it need practice to feel how you understand how you feel about another person, because I love you And sometimes don't understand why I am upset at you. Like, it's something that happens. And as I understand my feelings and I can move through them, then I can feel closer to you because now I can be peaceful and relate to you from a healthy place.
During separation, what past wounds or traumas were you working on when we were experiencing separation?
Mostly for me was feeling or like receiving love. I felt I know how to love other people, how to love things, how to do things for others, but I felt I couldn't receive that love back. That's what I was kind of moving through, like not being corresponded, or that I could only give love but not receive it from other because other people didn't want to be with me in general, things like that, like not feeling worthy of love, not feeling unconditionally loved, things just that like being corresponded by a girl. Like I was rejected by many girls. Like didn't even make it to the first date. I was like, hey, do you want to go out with me? And she was like, no. And then this girl would date someone else. So during my single journey, I was moving through all these feelings of like, will there be actually a girl that wants to be with me, that will date me or something, And that's most of the things I healed. And when I accepted, as I mentioned before, when I felt like, okay, I opened myself to receive love, you came back again like 5 minutes later, for real, 5 minutes later, and we had a big talk about the topic. And since then, we didn't stop talking at all.
Well, all of what you shared is very beautiful, and I feel we divine feminines can take something from it. As I shared, like the divine masculine is opening up, learning to feel his feelings, and that's a journey and process. And now we want to know, how can we support you? So asking from my perspective, what do you wish for me and would have wished for me when we were in separation and maybe during challenges and upsets? What would have helped you to move through them and coming back into peace and into love with each other?
If I knew you were my twin flame from the beginning or starting, I would say that just being you, it's supportive enough. Just knowing that you're there when I move through my stuff, when I'm not feeling good, when you can just be happy on your own, that helps me a lot. And I wouldn't say that I need you to your help. Like I think sometimes it's needed for me to go through my stuff so I can learn from it and heal myself. And I understand that sometimes you see someone and you want to help him, which is good, and I agree. But sometimes I feel it's just necessary to let the person go through the feelings so they can finally heal them and they are not there anymore. And just that, I think just your presence and your authenticity is what I need when I move through something challenging. I don't need more than that because just knowing you're there, it's enough for me. You're always there with me, even when I didn't know you.
Yeah, and so is your divine masculine. They are always there with you too. Daniel just shared as well that, as the divine masculine, he needs a lot of space to move through his feelings. And, the feminine too, right? Sometimes it's like working it out together, doing the mirror exercise together. Sometimes they don't want to. And that is okay. We process feelings differently. I'm more inner, he's more outer. And that is okay, right? We get to know each other and you get to know each other and how you need to move through things. But you can help your twin flame and come together quickly, like in physical union, when you just love yourself, when you just be there for yourself. This is essentially what Daniel just shared. And I hope that this interview showed you what it takes and that it doesn't take that much to, attract your twin flame, your divine masculine to you, because all it takes is really just be there for yourself. Put yourself on this pedestal, be there, love yourself, and attract your man. This is basically it. Everything he's sharing and moving through his feelings, I helped him in helping myself, moving through my own stuff, from my own feelings. And this is holding the towel for him so he can move through that too, and vice versa. Like you and your twin flame, you are a team and you will always be a team because you are one, you are together, and they're basically your ascension tool to help you feel good and loved in life. And no worries if you don't experience that yet, this love. There is a way and it will get easier. And if you like this video, please leave us a like and subscribe and comment Divine Masculine in the comments to claim your man deeper in your life. And If you want to go deeper for free today, you can check out our free twin flame test on our website, and you will find the link in the description box down below. So thank you so much for watching.